Please vote for us at the FCAs. Last year we obviously won the best new content creator, and this year we're going for the best club content creator. Instagram, tag us in this photo, and then the link is in the description of the FCA's website, and on Twitter as well, the little tagline which we'll show you as well. So please take 2 seconds out of your day, vote for us. Be mucho appreciato.
Yeah. Please make sure you vote for us, and thank you very much.
Buongiorno everyone. Hope you're keeping well, hope you're staying safe. I think in times like these you realise just how lucky we are and how grateful we should be for the little things in life, and you don't realise how big a part of your life football is until it's not there, especially as YouTubers, you know, revolving your week, finances, everything around football, around going to home games, away games, and as YouTubers doing preview videos, all that type of thing. But of course I am massively missing football. You don't even know what day it is now. Like, it comes to the weekend, you don't even know it's the weekend, because Saturdays, Sundays, it's football. It's Saturday normally 3 o'clock. It's Super Sunday, you watch them on TV. It's midweek, you watch the Champions League, whatever. Now it's just the days go by and you can't even tell the difference. I don't even know what day it is now. Wednesday, I think. But self-isolation, quarantine, how's that going? Well, it looks like I'm doing that at the minute, but I'm actually not. I'm still classed as a key worker, rightfully so, because I work on the NHS 111. We're doing like 5-6 days a week, we're doing long hours, but it makes me feel good, to be honest, because I'd hate not having structure. I'd hate not, as much as I hate it when my alarm does go off at 5:30 am, it does give you a bit of purpose or a bit something to get up and do, because I'd hate, I mean, I've been sitting around today trying to watch Chernobyl, and I just get bored sitting in the house. I hate it so, but obviously it's for the greater good, it's for the better cause, it's what we've got to do. Obviously stay indoors, save lives and save the NHS. So try your best in lockdown, you know, to just stay healthy, both body and mind, I'd say. Keep fit, even in the house, do some press-ups, do some sit-ups, go for a walk, go for a run, go for a bike ride. Obviously within the government guidelines of 2 or less people, that type of thing, but just try and just stay sane and stay safe is the most important thing, because the better we are at doing this now, the better we will be in the future as a country. Hopefully this 3-week lockdown does England and the UK the world of good, you know, the world of good, really, and we can get back to some sort of normality, because it is a nightmare at the minute. It does feel like a movie, and it's horrible for everyone, but you know, it's one of those things, we can't do anything about it. But please just listen to the government guidelines, because we didn't want to have to enforce, as if it was my decision. The government didn't want to enforce the lockdown. They tried to be lenient, and then everyone on the weekend was out at the beach, out at the park, treating it like the bastard 6 weeks holidays. So now we are in lockdown. Just listen, please. Just over the next 3 weeks, I know it's hard, I know it's boring. Like I say, I've been doing it for less than a day, and I'm losing the plot. Sick of my life. Crawl on the walls. There's a dint up there somewhere. Just scratching. You don't even want to see the kitchen. It's just all work, no play makes Renty a sad, angry man. But the shining settings in Wallsend. I'm from Wallsend, he's from Wallsend. I'm getting on one, yeah, off on a tangent. What I'm on about is just go outside. You don't have to stay indoors 24/7. You can't go for a run, like I say. You can't go for a walk. Walk the dog. You know, that's the best thing to do. I think I love doing that anyway, but that's definitely the best thing you can do at the minute. If you haven't got a dog, go to the shelter, get one. Quickly though, don't take the piss. Maybe on your way back from Tesco or something like that. Other supermarkets are available. But just get outside. It was a lush day the day, obviously, that we've been told to stay indoors. It was a lovely day, 16, 17 degrees, sun shining. Still is now, using the natural glow from through the living room blinds. But just fresh air, it'll do you the world of good. It does me the world of good for mental health, just going for a walk. I hate running, so I never run. I like going on a bike, so like a bike ride, something like that. Just getting out there, because just being stuck inside the house all day is awful. So even if you've got a garden, just go out and chill in the garden. I had a nice little cuppa in the garden this morning. And like I say, a rare day off for me. So, but if it does come to the case where key workers, you know, we're in an office, so you never know, we might be told to work from home at some point. It all depends. Everyone in our office building has, obviously, bar my campaign, the NHS campaign, understandably so. Like I say, I like going to work. I like socialising with people within a distance. Got to keep the social distancing. But having structure and having something to do. But if it'll probably come, if it doesn't get better in the next 3 weeks, then it may come to that stage. So watch TV, read books, try and learn a new hobby, cooking, painting, something like that. Learn a language. I've always wanted to learn a language, me, actually, and I've always been too lazy, so I might do that just for the crack. You know, all the time I spent in Greece last year, the only Greek word I learned was yamas, which means cheers. So, says everything you need to know about my 3 months abroad. But no, like, just pick something up, just do something, clean the house out, paint the walls, something you've been putting off for ages. There's plenty you can do to fill the time. And like I say, we all just get through this together. Make sure you FaceTime with friends, family, keep in touch, especially with the elderly. Like, I don't have any grandparents now, but if you do, keep in touch with them because I think they need it a lot. And if you're feeling up to it, if you're all bored, stuck in the house, you know, the NHS, the government are wanting 200,000 volunteers, you know. So for little things like food delivery, drop-off points, even things where you can call people, that type of thing. People who are lonely, you can call a number and you can just have a conversation with them. It'll make someone's day. So it's little things like that in these really difficult, strange, awful times, really. Supermarkets as well, so if you need extra money, if you are skint, I know there's a whole nightmare thing about the self-employment thing and whatnot, in the universal credit, I think that's been bumped up to 90 odd quid, but it's still, I still don't know how people live on that. What, £300-400 a month blows my brain, really. But Aldi, all them places are offering like £10-11 an hour for immediate starts. So, but I understand as well, people do want to stay indoors because if you do watch enough news, you will be shitting yourself. But it is legit though. Like, obviously a lot of news will push it and whatnot, but it isn't just fear-mongering. This is real. Unlike what we thought maybe a month ago, it is very, very real. I mean, it came out today how Spain is now the country with the most deaths in the world. Overtook China is the most deaths in the world. That's very scary and very real. So I can understand if people do just want to stay safe, stay indoors, and that's sensible. But like I say, if you are bored and if you are feeling fit and healthy and up for it, then there's options out there, or like I say, there's plenty of things to do to pass the time. Hopefully the time passes by quickly. There's not more than a 3-week lockdown. I think there probably will be, but hopefully there isn't. And hopefully, like I say, we can get back to a normal life soon enough. And hopefully we'll see football come back soon and everything else. But even just, you know, not being able to go for a pint with your mate or go to a restaurant with your family or the pictures, whatever, do you know what I mean? Like, it's a strange, scary world we're living in right now. So, all the best. Take care, look after yourselves, look after your family, and yeah, we'll speak to you soon.